every atom. Huh?
Oops. Orbulon! Yep, go!
Listen!
I see! Ready now! Greetings! Tourist time! I see your sights! I absorb your culture! Blech. Souvenirs! Initiating.
Jump through! Build it!
Fly time!
Time it!
Yep. Bad work. Come on.
Match!
I like it.
It is on. I like this.
Balance!
Fun, fun.
Okay.
Light!
Yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Hush. Oh yeah.
Extinguish!
Too easy.
Strum!
Yep, keep in tune. Behold.
Match mass!
Yep. High IQ.
Rattle.
Take a peek!
Yo,
What's there?
yo, hey. All right. I'm in. Turn it up.
Watch! Find!
Feel it. I got it.
Go time.
Steep!
Yeah. Approval. Fly time.
All right, let's go. Aha! Huh?
Unacceptable!
Yo! Oh!
Volt! Onwards and upwards! Let's ride! Ha! Build it! Yeah! Walk in the park! If I must. Get out! Acceptable.
Fired up!
Free!
Check it!
Land! Oh my! So proud! Beep beep! Count! Neato! Happy to! Finish!
Oh yeah! Turn it up!
Push it out! Scare snakes! Blend! Why not? Knock down! Perfect. Balance! Works for me! Ciao! Stop! Ha! Yay! Impressed? Happy to! Better Beep, beep. Swim. No good. If I must. Cross. Simple. Ready. Watch. Find it. Thought so. Dodge. Yes, I'm right here. Mom is on it. Juice. Don't spill.